Mmm.
Let's look at some ball cards.
If you saw the last episode, I had an amazing find. I got 3 autographs and 3 relic cards in one box. And I bought 3 boxes from an antique mall flea market for just $7.50 a box. And I opened that one box, and I really encourage you to go down there and check out my links down here below. Well, the last box was kind of more baseball, and it had all those autographs and relics in it. So that leaves me with the remaining 2. So I am going to simply flip a penny here. Heads will go this guy, tails will go this guy. So let's see what happens here. Heads or tails? Actually, let's do it this way. And we'll go heads. So heads it is. All right. Let me just get this opened off camera here, and we will go through this and see what we got. Well, knowing that I hit the hot box in my last video, it's only going to be downhill from here. But this has not been opened. I just broke the seal on it. So this is the first time I've ever seen these cards. So let's open them together and see if there's anything in these 300 cards that is super valuable. Well, at least it's full. We'll go with that. Some are sleeved, some aren't sleeved. So I'm just going to pull all these out, and I'm going to go through them really fast. I say this in every video. If you see something that you really like or you'd like to trade for, definitely leave a comment below. I'm sure we can work something out. So let me just pull these out, and we will go from there. While I'm doing this, I said this in the last video, I mean, with the price of supplies, this box alone is worth $2 to $3, a 300 count
That's
box.
so cool.
The first thing I see on top is basketball, so that's a unique change. We didn't get any basketball cards yet, so let's see if there's some nice basketball hidden gems in this nice pile. And again, the thing that drew me to these is these are not junk wax era cards. These are cards from now. So let's see what we got. We got the Trae Young basketball. And again, I'm not going to read every guy to you here because that would make this video super boring and super long. But like I said, happy to have a little change of pace here. Is Dwayne Wade. Put him up there. Jaden Hardy. Dame Lillard. So some future Hall of Famers in that bunch. Now it looks like we got a nice pile of 2024 tops.
Yeah, buddy.
These are always nice to get. These 2024 tops remind me of like the 80s, kind of with the colors, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying 80s baseball cards, just 80s in general. Maybe even early 90s with the neon lights, I guess, or the simulated neon lights. Another Brandon Marsh. I picked that up in the last video. I remember the look. And Dalton Varsho. I remember saying, "Oh, I wonder if he made that catch." So if you have a favorite team that you collect and you see something here, let me know. Maybe I'll throw these together in lots. Well, there's a nice one. So this is a Robin Yount 89
Yeah,
tops
buddy.
type card. I'm assuming out of an insert out of the new tops. I don't know. I haven't seen that. So that's kind of a neat one. There's a Tyler Glasnow Chrome. A Julio Franco. Wow. Now, I have seen somebody, I know I have seen this video on YouTube. There is a Julio Franco collector out there. If you happen to see this video and comment below on this, I will definitely send this to you. Because I was awestruck by somebody that collected Julio Franco. I just thought that was so unique that somebody did that. So if you see this video and you want that card, Julio Franco collector, definitely say something. I'll send it to you. There's an Alex Bregman. Pulled his jersey card out of the last box. Really like these Allen and Ginters. These are really cool. Richie Allen. Man. So Not much there, but some more 2024 tops. There's Nolan Arenado doing what Nolan Arenado does, making a crazy play. Gore. I'm sorry if I'm holding them at an angle. That's where I'm sitting at the table. I apologize about that. Ronald Acuna. It's just a base card, but still nice. Adley, so there's some all stars in here. What's that say? Rookie stars? Future stars. That's kind of cool how they did that rainbowy future stars thing. I remember those future stars cards from '87 or whatever. Well, that's kind of neat. That's an '89 Griffey. Again, that's I know they're trying to be nostalgic with Griffey, making that look like an '89 tops, but that's him older. They should have got the real young Griffey on there. Just my opinion. Tyler Wells. These some parallels here. Justin Martinez. That's a pretty cool popping Corbin Carroll. Mookie Betts. Wow. Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's so cool.
Jazz Chisholm. And there's one of the best right there. All right, and ask and you shall receive. I just said they made it. They should have made it look like a young Griffey, and they did exactly that. Celebration of the kid. Wow, I wonder how many cards are in that set. So that's 2. There's an Albert Pujols '89 tops looking card. Mike Trout, Julio Rodriguez, Mike Schmidt. There's a Cubs team celebration there. Not really sure what they're celebrating. They haven't had much to celebrate over the last few years. There's a nice '89 Mike Schmidt facsimile. Wade Boggs. These '89s are really, really cool. Really cool for sure. There's Kyle Tucker, David Schneider, an up and coming rookie for the Blue Jays. Jared Trullo. So got some nice rookies here. Williams, Orlando Baroja. I actually saw him play last year in the minor leagues. Looks like we're moving to football now. Alright, so it looks like we're moving over to football here. So let's see what kind of football cover. There's Tim Tebow in there. See what else we got here. There's a Hall of Famer right here on top. Jack Youngblood. That's a pretty cool card. Wonder if he'd sign that if I sent that to him. I think he requires a small donation, but that would look really nice if he signed that in blue Sharpie. So we might put that one aside. Do that actually. Like I said in previous videos, I don't know my football cards like I. A couple other guys. I didn't realize there was a Frank Gore Jr. Wow. I remember when Frank Gore Sr. came into the league. That's how old I am. There's Archie Manning. That's a pretty nice card that would look nice. He's a pretty good signer through the mail, so that might be one that you might be seeing in a future episode. Steve Largent. He signs for a small fee, I believe. Again, I don't know my football players, so I mean I know the stars, but Brett Favre, definitely know him. Jamar Jefferson, rookie card. And these are all pretty cool cards. Brett Favre, Jamar Jefferson. That's That's a really nice one. Kind of a purple parallel. So it looks like we're getting close to the autograph, and it
That's
is
so
again
cool.
a National Team Development Team USA autograph. This is the same one I pulled out of the last box, but can't complain. That's fine. Might be somebody someday. So there's a back to baseball. It looks like we got Otani. Oh, it's a checklist. Okay,
Oh, come on.
so that's kind of neat. Neat way to make a checklist, that's for sure. So it looks like we're back to baseball here, for a little bit at least. Quiz, Bregman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a Singa Rookie Cup, pulled that in the last box, I remember. J.D. Davis. And we're back to football again, so try to keep our stacks by sport at least. Looks like I hit the Kansas City Chiefs mother load here. Or at least former Kansas City Chiefs and such. And then it ends there with Joe Mixon. So where are we at? Football, then back to more tops. Jamar Chase. You're an LSU fan, there you go. 3 Jamar Chases. And we're back to baseball. So this is a pretty good mix of football. You can see the stacks here, they're about the same height. So this looks like another big stack of 2024 tops. And maybe some football inserts coming up. So let's go through these real quick too. You can only look at 2024 tops so much in a video and be kind of snoozing. So I'm just going to fly through these really fast. Again, nothing special here. Just
I thought it was going to be cooler than that.
your dime box filler, I guess you would say. Oh, what's another one that I saw coming up through the minor leagues? Very cool to see his rookie card. There's the batting champ, the Marlins. There's Henry Davis's rookie card. Wow. They even list him as an outfielder, so I guess the catching days are over. I don't know. Cade Marlowe. Thomas Singer. Like I said, these are Rookie Cup Corbin Carroll. What do we got here? National League leaders. ERA leaders. Okay. Blake Snell, Singa, and Steele. Hunter Green. Couple team cards. John Gray, Seawald, and Jazz. So a lot of more baseball this box. The pile has gone past, but we got another small stack of football here. So I don't see anything. Oh, Dak, I know him. Drew Lock, there you go. I know he's not a big deal, but in Missouri he is. J.J. Watt. Cool.
That's so cool.
Reggie Bush, that's old school. USC Trojans. Wow. Tree. Akins. Tony Gonzalez. This is old school Chiefs now. Trent Green. Larry Johnson. Priest Holmes. Wow. These are some old school here. 2008. Okay. So yeah, I was like, wow, those guys haven't played for the Chiefs for a long time. So All right, so overall, I mean, to me, these were the kind of neater, cooler cards in the box. We just got this one autograph here. Nothing too special there, but it's a couple cards that are kind of neat that are here. Some of those I might be able to get signed. I really like these 89 tops. Those are really neat. Or eight. Let me rephrase. Made to look like 89 tops. I know those aren't 89 tops. The centering seems just a little off on that one. It's like, shouldn't the Robin Yount be more filled out? But maybe they all look like that. And again, this Julio Franco is super cool. You just don't pull a Julio Franco out of a pack very often, and I'm very surprised to see a Julio Franco in here. So very cool to see Julio still getting cards made of himself. So like I said, if that Julio Franco collector sees this and they want this, let me know. I'll send it to you. Just because you're a Julio Franco collector. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And we got one more to go through from this purchase. So stay tuned and I'll be posting that one pretty soon. And as always, tell me what you liked in this video and happy collecting.